Lakers fans, let's set a goal of 60 likes for this video. In the last video, we hit the target in less than an hour. Show that you're a true Lakers fan by hitting that like button so we can reach this goal quickly. Lakers Nation, the excitement is real. We're about to witness something historic. LeBron James playing alongside his son Bronny in a Lakers uniform. Can you imagine the energy in the arena when they step on the court together? It's going to be epic. A father and son duo in the NBA, and with the Lakers no less. As Lakers fans, we're going to be front and center for this incredible moment. LeBron has always made it clear that this is a long-time dream of his. We've all seen the Instagram posts and the interviews where he talks about how much he wants to share the court with Bronny, and now it's about to happen. But this moment is about so much more than basketball. It's a family story, a legacy being built right in front of us, and the fact that it's happening with the Lakers makes it even more special. Though it's an exciting time, LeBron recently shared that he's been dealing with some unexpected emotions as he prepares to train with Bronny for the upcoming season. He opened up during an interview on the Gojo and Golic show, giving us an inside look at what it's been like training with his son at the professional level. It's just different, man. I'm sitting here thinking, this is one of the most incredible experiences of my life. Getting back in the gym this week, it was the first time Bronny and I were on the floor as pros, training, going head-to-head, getting ready for the season. There were a couple of times where I just had to stop and watch him, you know? Watching him work, watching him push himself. It's surreal. There were moments where I found myself losing focus, which never happens to me on the court, but hey, that's my son out there. This season is going to be special for me, and I hope for Bronny too. LeBron also reflected on how this moment is making him appreciate his career even more. I think it's going to make me live in the moment a bit more. When you're locked in, training, grinding, focusing on the process, you forget to enjoy what's happening around you. With Bronny on the team now, I think I'll get those chances to step back and really take it all in. It's not forever, you know? Like you guys mentioned, I'm more than 2 decades into this, and there's no way I'm doing another 20 years. So I've got to appreciate this season more than ever, and having Bronny beside me will definitely help with that. Now, let's talk about Bronny. While he still has some work to do to earn a spot in the rotation, there's no doubt he's got the talent, drive, and work ethic to make it happen. Lakers fans know what it's like to watch a young player develop. We've been through this before, and we know it's only a matter of time before Bronny finds his rhythm. The anticipation for his debut is building every day, and that moment when father and son finally share the court together is going to be magical. Could the season opener against the Minnesota Timberwolves be the night we've all been waiting for? The first time LeBron and Bronny together in purple and gold? Lakers fans are crossing their fingers. When that moment comes, it's going to be one for the history books. Can you imagine the Crypto.com arena absolutely erupting when they check into the game? The roof might just blow off. Of course, Bronny is going to face huge expectations. Being LeBron's son and playing for one of the most storied franchises in NBA history brings a lot of pressure. But if anyone can handle it, it's Bronny. He's grown up around the game, learned from the best, and he's got the heart of a competitor. Lakers fans are going to be there every step of the way, cheering him on as he carves out his own path in the NBA. This season is about more than just wins and losses. As Lakers fans, we always expect championships, that's our standard. But this season, we're witnessing something even bigger. We're watching history unfold. LeBron's incredible career is entering a new chapter, and we're lucky to witness it. Whether it's Bronny's debut, the father-son chemistry, or the unforgettable moments along the way, this is going to be a season like no other. So, Lakers fans, get ready. This season is about more than basketball. It's about family, legacy, and the bond between father and son. It's about watching one of the greatest players of all time share the court with the next generation. And the Lakers are at the heart of it all. We're about to witness something truly special. Let's enjoy every second. Lakers fans, the upcoming season is filled with promise and potential, but there's one name we need to talk about, DAngelo Russell. He's stepping into the spotlight, facing perhaps the biggest pressure of his career. After falling short in the last 2 postseasons, Russell knows this is his moment to deliver. He's got all the talent, and the Lakers are counting on him to rise to the occasion. Sure, we all look to LeBron James and Anthony Davis as the leaders of this squad, but don't be mistaken, Russell is crucial to the team's playoff success. His offensive firepower, his ability to score from anywhere on the court, and his potential to swing the momentum in big games make him a vital piece of this Lakers puzzle. When we talk about how important Russell is, we have to recognize his unique abilities. He brings a scoring threat that can shift games in the Lakers' favor. Some might point to Austin Reeves as another key contributor, and while Reeves has proven to be a solid shooter with a 36.5% career three-point average, Russell's versatility sets him apart. He's not just a spot-up shooter. He can create his own shot, facilitate for others, and change the pace of the game. This dynamic offensive ability is why the Lakers need him to come through, especially when the postseason pressure is on. Now, here's where things get real. Over the last two postseasons, Russell hasn't lived up to his regular season form. The numbers don't lie. He's struggled to maintain his usual production when the stakes are the highest. For two consecutive playoff runs, he's fallen short of expectations, leaving fans and analysts alike wondering if he can ever be the clutch player the Lakers need. We've seen flashes of brilliance from him, no doubt. But the inconsistency has been a major concern. In the playoffs, there's no room for streaky performances. The Lakers need someone they can rely on in the most critical moments. That's where the Lakers' new addition to the coaching staff, J.J. Redick, comes into play. The hiring of Redick has brought a sense of optimism to Lakers Nation. As a former sharpshooter and one of the most cerebral players of his era, Redick's knowledge and approach to the game could be exactly what Russell needs to elevate his playoff performance. Redick knows what it's like to play under pressure, and his experience could be the key to helping Russell unlock his full potential, especially when the postseason lights are brightest. So, what's next for Russell and the Lakers? This season is going to be a turning point. The Lakers are relying on Russell to elevate his game, and if he can translate his regular season form into the playoffs, the team's championship potential will shoot through the roof. Russell has the skill set, and now with Redick's mentorship, he has the support system to develop into the game changer the Lakers need him to be. Let's talk about what this means for the bigger picture. The Lakers aren't just a team aiming for a deep playoff run, they're aiming for titles. That's the expectation, year in and year out. For the Lakers, success isn't measured by making the playoffs or even reaching the conference finals. It's about raising banners in the rafters. And for this team to reach that level, Russell must step up and perform like a true star in the postseason. We know what LeBron and AD bring to the table, but the third piece of this puzzle is Russell, and he has to deliver when the stakes are the highest. If Russell can rise to the challenge, it's not hard to imagine the Lakers making another deep run toward the NBA Finals. But it all hinges on him finding that consistency in the clutch moments. Lakers fans have seen their share of stars come through the franchise, and we know what it takes to win at the highest level. Russell has shown he has the tools, but now it's time for him to put it all together. And let's not forget, Russell's success doesn't just impact the Lakers this season. It could shape the future of the franchise. If he can solidify himself as a reliable playoff performer, the Lakers could see him as a long-term piece to build around. But if the struggles continue, questions about his fit with the team will grow louder, and the Lakers may need to rethink their approach. This season isn't just about chasing a title. It's about defining what this Lakers roster will look like in the years to come. In closing, this season is shaping up to be one of the most pivotal in DAngelo Russell's career, and for the Lakers as well. His performance in the playoffs will be the ultimate test of his growth as a player and his importance to this team's championship aspirations. With LeBron nearing the twilight of his legendary career and AD continuing to be a dominant force, the Lakers need a third star who can perform under pressure. This is Russell's opportunity to prove he's that guy. Lakers Nation, get ready. The journey ahead is going to be filled with highs, lows, and unforgettable moments. But if DAngelo Russell can rise to the occasion, this could be the season that takes us all the way back to the top. Jeanie recently shared her perspective on the Lakers' offseason, emphasizing that the team will let their performance on the court do the talking amid any criticism. This summer has been relatively quiet for the Lakers, lacking major trades and the usual buzz that often accompanies the offseason. While this might be acceptable for a team expected to contend for a title, many observers see the Lakers as a solid squad but not quite elite as they head into the 2024-25 NBA season. Jeanie isn't overly concerned with the critics. She's focused on how the team performs when the games begin. Earlier this summer, she had an insightful conversation with Chuck Shilkin from the LA Times about the organization's goals and outlook as they prepare for the new year. Ultimately, it's about playing basketball and winning games, she stated confidently. I know there's criticism out there. Social media can be tough for everyone, and there's always some drama being stirred up online. That's why I don't find it helpful to create a lot of hype. We need to focus on doing the work, and that's how our organization operates. We concentrate on what we can control and let our performance do the talking. While it's understandable to question whether a team that won 47 games last season can achieve greater success, Jeanie is right. The results will ultimately speak for themselves. In addition to some things remaining constant, there are notable changes in Los Angeles that could have a significant impact. J.J. Redick is now the head coach, bringing a fresh perspective and energy to the team. Austin Reeves is expected to see an increased role, potentially becoming a key contributor. Furthermore, LeBron James and Anthony Davis proved this summer during the Olympics that they are still among the best players in the league, showcasing their skills and leadership. The hope is that with these adjustments, and with LeBron and AD at the forefront, the Lakers can emulate the success of last season's Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks, a 50-win team, made it to the NBA Finals largely due to the incredible performances of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, demonstrating that a strong core can achieve great things. As training camp approaches, the discussions around the team will soon shift from abstract ideas to concrete strategies. Fans are eager to see how the new dynamics play out on the court, especially under Redick's coaching. If Buss and the Lakers have indeed built a winning team, the skepticism will turn into enthusiasm, and we might look back and chuckle at the overreactions to this quiet off-season. Imagine the excitement in the arena as the team begins to gel and deliver strong performances. However, if Los Angeles finds itself once again mired in mediocrity, the noise from critics will only grow louder, putting additional pressure on the new coaching staff and players, particularly as the Redick era begins. One thing is for certain, covering the Lakers in Los Angeles will be anything but dull. The passion of the fanbase, the legacy of the franchise, and the unpredictable nature of the NBA all combine to make this a captivating storyline to follow. As the season approaches, fans can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. Will the Lakers rise to the occasion and prove their doubters wrong? Or will they struggle to find their footing yet again? Either way, one thing is clear. The journey ahead will be filled with drama, intensity, and plenty of unforgettable moments.